welcome to 30-minute reviews, and beware of spoilers. I'm putting this up on both streams. Once I upload the audio file, re-download the audio file, and then re-upload it a second time. Beware of spoilers. But, for those of you listening, you probably are familiar with the ads that run before every episode for the books site. Well, we have a new one out. On top of the ongoing Kindle Vella series, which may be going weekly, depending on how my schedule looks, to actually, physically write this stuff. They're each a monthly series, and it's telling 3 different stories. We have the story of The Alchemist and the Illusionist, which is the farthest along. I think we're 9 episodes in, which is 2 teenagers find a house on their street that was never there before, and as a result, they end up falling into a world of magic, and that's ongoing as we speak. Then there is Taser and Acrobat, which is just, standard teenager becomes a vigilante. We are well on our way with that. We're 3 issues in. After this issue, it's going to be behind the paywall as dictated by Kindle Vella. Then the third is Nanite and Rosebud, which is it's the story of these 2 scientists who get blasted by antimatter radiation and extra-dimensional energy, and become, vigilantes as a result. It all kind of, I don't know if you're noticing a theme here, but they're all different. One's your standard kind of like superhero fare, where it's like, oh, they're, vigilantes, and they're going out and they're, dealing with street-level crimes, and maybe some more alien and stuff like that. But we'll get to that at some point in the near future. One of them is more, magic-based, and then there's the one that is straight, it's more of a revenge thing. It's darker, and it's more of a revenge kind of story. There are some characters who are familiar, like Taser and Acrobat obviously have already appeared in Swan Song and Duet and the Muses. What was the other one? Alchemist and the Illusionist. The Alchemist has appeared. The Illusionist appeared in Our Past Does Not Define Us. And then there's also, what's it called? Then there's also what was the other one? And then Nanite and Rosebud are entirely new, with entirely new characters. But there is one character who is there, and, also, doing her thing that we've seen before. She has not yet gotten her powers, but she will be slowly meandering her way through these stories until she does get her powers, and we meet her again later. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the newest one, which is not a Kindle Vella story, but a full screenplay. It is available on your Kindles, on your Kindle app, on your phone. You can download the Kindle app for computer, but it's available on that. It is included with Kindle Unlimited, so if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free without having to pay extra. And that would be Echo Alpha, which is the sequel to The Muses, following what happens to Gabriella after everything that happened over the course of the first 3 books. And this is going to be the first of another trilogy, with the second part happening next year. I believe the date we settled on was the 26th. November 26th will be Echo Delta. But for right now, Echo Alpha is available starting today. It came out today. And if you want to drop the $2.99 for the Kindle book, or if you just want to read it, and you just want to go through and use the what's the word I'm looking for? Use the Kindle Unlimited to read it that way, because it is included with, your Kindle Unlimited. If you have that, it might also be with Amazon Prime. I'm not 100% certain how that works, but it's there, it's available. And the more that more people listen, and the more people read, and the more people do, the more cool stuff we can do on the show, and beware of spoilers. So it does help a lot when people go out and read these. So on top of that, even if you don't go out and read this, as long as you are able to give 5-star reviews, that would be very helpful on any of them, be it Swan Song, be it, Duet, The Muses, Echo Alpha. If you go in and do any of the Vela stuff, everything is available on the website for quick links. If you go to bit.ly/TMRbooks, or it's the link in every video, not video description, but audio description on the podcast. If you go into the description, it's the same link every week, and that link directly helps us out without having to, do anything. And it's not like other advertising that other companies do, where you're going out and you're paying money and you're getting a service you may not want. This is just, their books. And the Vela stuff, it's free for the first 3, and then after that it is, there's like a token system. I don't know how the token system really works. I've never tried the token system, but I do know that there is, in fact, a token system that goes into making sure that, for the paywall beyond that first 3. I don't think that any of them have gone past the first 3 besides The Alchemist and the Illusionist. No, because Nana and Rosebud just had episode 3 last month, and Taser and Acrobat just had episode 3 last month too. So moving on from there, they're gonna be behind a paywall. But the first 3 episodes are up for each, and you can check those out there. Again, the quick link for anyone who wants to go there is bit.ly/TMRbooks, and I believe there's a link on there for Echo Alpha as well. Yeah, because I put it up because it was on pre-order up until yesterday. So if you want to help the show out, this is a great way you can. Thank you to everyone who has already pre-ordered. Thank you to everyone who is already reading the Kindle Vela stuff. I just wish more people would put the little thumbs up thing, because the more thumbs up you get, the more you get the more you get pushed to the top, so people who may not listen to the show will know what what's going on. But yeah, so if you can do that, that'd be very helpful to anyone out there. So again, one last time, bit.ly/TMRbooks, and yeah, so we will be back with another episode later this week. Next week is the next episode, because today's Friday. So next week is the episode of 30-minute reviews with news, and we're going to do a movie discussion. I think I'm going to do Mitchell and the Machines. I saw that's getting a lot of hype for Academy Award contention. And then we're also going to do, and it's on Netflix, so I can watch it on my phone. And then also we're going to do, what's the other one? On Beware of Spoilers, we have a movie this weekend. Not quite sure what it is yet, haven't decided. And we're going to do what's it called? We're going to do a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl on top of that. And then we have more movies and TV shows next week. The continuing adventures of Hawkeye, and what was the other one? There was one other one. Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time is today it came out. We have both of those. So until then, have a great rest of your week.